Today, we are honored to have some of the most esteemed mind and dignitaries in the field of science, engineering, and industry. I, Rahul Kumar, and Charisma will be your host and co-host for the day, and I feel privileged to guide you through today's journey of ideas, innovation, and inspiration. To begin the event on an auspicious note, let us invoke the divine light of knowledge and wisdom. I request our chief guest, Mr. Sumit Basu, our guest of honor, Captain CBS Dangi, Head of Department, and the convener, to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lamp lighting. This tradition is a symbol of dispelling darkness and moving towards a bright future.
Please rise for the soul-stirring rendition of Vande Mataram, the song that binds us in the spirit of unity and respect.
Invited Dean of Saharanpur Campus, Professor Millie Pant, to extend floral greeting to our distinguished guest, Mr. Sumit Basu, a gesture of respect, warmth, and heartful gratitude.
Good afternoon, everybody, my dear students, colleagues, and friends. So, this is, though it is today national conference, but actually we wanted to make some expert talks by Mr. Sumit Basu, who is now Chief General Manager in Petrochemical Division in Indian Oil Corporation Limited. But when he agreed to give a talk, I requested that why you don't greet some other colleagues so that we can make 3 expert talk to workshop, then it converted to conference. So this is the series of actions we took. Somewhere we got very good people, Professor Dr. And Captain Dangi and Dr. Ashish, Kumar, Sumit, here the newly joined faculty, Dr. Rajesh. Dr. Rajesh, raise your hand. He is our student also, now became faculty in aeronautic department. And Dr. Ankush also expert in artificial intelligence. So we got very good people to make this conference successful. So let us see what happens. So I request all the students, request all your friends also, those who can give money or cannot, it doesn't matter. Let them get the experience from this conference, because this is totally industrial. Little bit academic is there, but mainly it is industrial talk. So from industry we know the practical things. What we teach, that we teach from our book, but book does not tell the reality. The industry people will tell the reality. So to know the reality, to know the real problems all over the world, we need to attend or we need to listen to the industrial experts who are among us. So students, please call your friends to take this advantage of the talks from the industrial talks and gain your knowledge. And also I told you that if you listen and you can ask good questions, intelligent questions, we will have award also. 10 awards for intelligent students for asking intelligent questions. So please take this advantage for the award as well as increase your knowledge. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such insightful welcome.
I welcome you all here for this conference, this 2-day conference on challenges, sustainability and AIML techniques in polymer and petrochemical sectors. The name itself is very interesting and I am particularly interested in the last part of it. That is why I also want to see how AI and ML technologies are transforming the world of polymer and petrochemical sectors. And also it is very interesting to note that this particular conference is more directed towards the industry. I mean, Professor Mishra has managed to get some good industry persons, and I would echo the same that the students should try to get the maximum benefit out of it. Because as you all know, we teach you theoretically, but if you are able to get some practical experience, or if you are able to understand how the industry is using the work that you are doing, it will be really great for you. So I would like to congratulate Professor Mishra and Professor Udit for organizing this conference, and also to the head of the department, Professor Maiti, in making everything possible, in helping them in making the arrangements and so on and so forth, and also the entire polymer department. I think this is the first in-house conference of the polymer department where they are organizing it in a very short notice, as already told by Professor Mishra. But I'm sure that this is going to be a great conference, so try to gain the maximum benefit out of it, and all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maiti, to share his welcome address with us.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. So, warm welcome to our department in the conference of challenges, sustainability and AI and ML technology in polymer and petroleum industry. I think I believe that sustainability itself is a challenge. So in the we have people are talking about petroleum going to finish after few years, but I think we have to revisit this. I think this statement by expert here in industry. So I think we are still here, and this transition actually through this transition, energy transition, we know this. So it probably the petroleum product or petroleum technologies will help to this transition. So we have recently, I think, attended many conferences. So that I have this is in this direction. There are many, I think, experts. We are talking, and today we'll learn more. I also thanks to I think chief guest, Mr. Sumit Basu, the chief general manager of your IOCL, and guest of honor, Captain Professor CBS Dangi, so director of RKDF University, Uttar Pradesh, and guest of honor, Dr. Ashish Kumar, and Professor Millie from Dean of Saharanpur. And I also congratulate convener and co-convener, Professor Inauguration, Professor Udit, for arranging very nice conference. And we are always talking about we have to arrange more and more conference so that we can our visibility and will increase. So in this opportunity, I want to share our departmental little achievement, because we don't want to leave this opportunity to share my represent as a HOD. Okay, and also we have a other faculty. You have a 4. This is 12 plus 1. So now we have a written 12, but actually plus 1. Just one. So for few days, one joined, Professor Nobin. And we have also regular faculty 2 and visiting faculty 2. So currently MTech student we have a 33, and current PhD student 60. It may be 60 plus. Number of publication in this only 1 year we have a 61, and it is almost 80% is in Q1 journal. And we have a number of patent filed within 1 year 14. So number of patent granted 2 and presented in conference 54, and consort project currently working 29 consort project. So it's speaking lots. So these are the we have a Professor Sujoy Chakravarti. I'm not going to take more time. So these are faculty member. We have a 12 faculty and plus Professor Nobi. So if you go to the expert different fields, sustainable energy device, self your power electronics. The Professor Insimishra, you have a tissue engineering, conducting polymer. Professor Mudir is a robotic, nano robots. So this is a new introduction in our, I think, dynamic Professor Mudir. So he is working on soft micro nano robotics. And you have a Professor Anusha Bandyopadhyay, is a very expert in polymer and conductive polymer particularly, and different, she has very depth knowledge about different polymer product and processability. Professor Dharmans is also new recruitment, is from chemical background, coating, polymer coating, polymer and paint technologist. He is also Professor Pradeep, he is now chair professor. So I welcome Professor Maiti, now Institute Chair Professor recently, and he is extensively working in composite polymers and different material, advanced material in aerospace, engineering, and many more. So, and Professor, I think, yeah. So next slide. Anyway, so we have it now. Recently we received the DST FISH project. So we have only 2 departments from IIT Roorkee received this I think prestigious project this year. And this is the Professor Gaurav Mani, the first HOD, is working on micro nanoplastic removal control, light weight, high strength reinforced polymer composite. And here myself, Dr. Abhijit, Maiti group. So advanced membrane technology, separation technology, environment remediation for water. Soil, air using novel composite material, wastewater and air purification, food processing using membrane, prevention of food chain contamination, and also I am working now recently the lithium extraction using novel membrane separation. So like this, we have other topics also. Professor Pal Sule is working on composite polymer, and I maybe leave 2, 3. Professor Sam Sundar is working on bitumen and modified bitumen. We have a very expert, I think he is the few expert available in India about the bitumen technology. So thank you for listening. So I think this conference and for students, so good opportunity, and please you are encouraged other, those are not coming, forget about registration. It is a free, already said Professor Mishra. It is a knowledge cannot be buy money. So you come and you will listen, you learn more. Thank you very much.
Dangi to address the gathering. A man of discipline and excellence. We are eager to learn from your journey and insights. So
first of all, I am thankful to Professor and just inviting me a short period. But it's a wonderful 2 days conference. So I'm just very much interested in this polymer AI/ML technology because my background and my field is related to the medical field. So only I would like to just put my word. Is there any R&D, any successful R&D for delivering drug and this for the diabetes, cancer and other drugs? If it is possible, so we can do advanced research here in the institute. So this is only my point wanted given. And thank you very much for a successful conference. Thank you. Jai Hind.
First of all, very congratulations to Professor N.C. Mishra and all the team members of this Department of Polymer and Petrochemicals on this 2-day national conference, which is on challenging sustainability and AI/ML technologies in polymer and petrochemical sectors. So this is really very interesting topic, and the challenge is on single platform. You are the basically researchers who can create you can create a venture in this field by interacting with the different experts of this related field, so that you can get inputs from their experience, and you can imbibe that inputs in your research, so that you can modify in better manners to shape up your research so that you can target the problems and challenges being faced by the paper, this polymer and petrochemical sector. So I would like to wish you all the very best for this. I'm sure you will be, these 2 days are going to be very fruitful for you. I really thankful to all of you, and giving my best wishes for the department as well as this 2 days conference. Thank you, Professor Mishra and the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Moment, the keynote talk by our esteemed chief guest,